Today, we are going to discuss about a very important topic, self-introduction. And when you go for a job, how you introduce yourself. So this is the topic we are going to deal about it. So when you see this video, whatever thing I am going to say here, you just try to practice it. And it is really important, okay? And once if you practice it, you are going to crack it. That's my assurance, okay? So in self-introduction, especially when you go for a job, first one you are going to do yourself is introduce yourself. This is the primary part. So what we are going to do there is that first we are going to greet them. It's a warm greeting. So you make sure that, whether it is morning, afternoon or noon, okay, or evening. So you wish them accordingly. For example, if your interview is in the morning, okay, so what you are going to say? Good morning, okay. Suppose if your interview is in the afternoon, so you can say good afternoon. Got it? So this way you have to greet them. Whether in your interview board, I think there will be one or two people. If there is a corporate interview, of course, there will be more people, right? So you have to greet them accordingly. So you can say that, good morning, sir, good morning, madam, or else, good afternoon, sir, good afternoon, madam, or you can say, good afternoon, everyone. Got it? So this is very important, okay? And you have to smile. Don't forget, okay? If you don't smile, people might think that you are like, very stubborn, something like that. So if you smile, they feel like you are very confident, okay? So smile and have a happy face and say them, good morning, sir, good afternoon, sir, something like that, okay? And then what you're going to do is that you have to say your name, okay? Suppose if I am like, I can say that my name is Dash and I am from where, okay? It is very important that from where you are coming, it is not, mandatory you have to say that, I am coming from Agra, New Delhi, or whether I am coming from Pune, Maharashtra, something like that. No. But what they want to know is that if you are near to their company, near to their corporate office, so it will be good for them. You will maintain their, you can reach there on time. That is very important. That's why, okay? So if you say about your place, it is okay. So what I am going to do here is that once I finish all these points, I will show you one example so that you can prepare very well. Okay, so next what you're going to say about is that your education. So I don't know what you have studied, but you can add whether you have completed your degree, whether it is a diploma or whether it is a master's, and there are certificate courses. Okay, anything you can add here. You can confidently say that I have completed this or I have completed that. That is very important. Okay, and once you have done that, then you are going to share your experience. Experience in the sense that whether you have completed any training. You are very sure that nowadays internship is very important, and you have seen that in the last newspaper also. Our government is proposing an internship opportunity for freshers for a year, and they are paying for something 5,000 rupees per month or something like 6,000 rupees per year, something like that. So it is very important that you should have some sufficient training, and you have to tell that exactly in your interview, on at the first session itself, okay? And once you have done that, you have to thank them. Say them that I am really happy to have you. Something like that. You have to say to them. So this is the basic thing about introduce yourself. I will just brief about this once again, and we'll go to the example so that you can understand very well and you can perform very good in your interview. Okay? So what I am going to say there, good morning or good afternoon, sir. My name is Dash and I come from Pune, and I have completed my graduation in science, and I have 6 months training or internship in whichever company, and something like that. So let's go to the example now. So this is the example I have written for our first part, okay? This is the first part. So what I'm going to say, listen carefully, okay? Good morning, sir, ma'am, or everyone, okay? Good morning, sir, ma'am, or everyone. I am. Say your name. I am Neha Rathod. Anything, okay? And I have come from place Pune, Maharashtra, or any place, okay? It's your place name. And you can say that it's hardly 7 kilometers from here. So what I am saying that I am very near to your company. It is very easy for me to reach to your company. Got it? So I am saying that it's hardly 7 kilometers from here. I have completed my graduation or BTech. So you can write anything. I have completed my master's in science, or I have completed a certificate course in computer, or I have completed a certificate course in computer programming. Anything you can add. I have completed my graduation or BTech. And what I have written, electrical is my specialty, because I have done my BTech, okay? And BTech has got so many specializations. So that's why I have used electrical. And if you have any specialization, for example, suppose if you have done your bachelor's in Hindi, so you can say that I have completed my graduation and my specialization is in Hindi, okay? So you can write something like that. Is my specialty. From which university? Any university you can say. You can say that MUHS Nasik, or whichever university you have completed your studies, you can add here. And I have been working as an intern or internship or training. Anything you can add, okay? If you are hard with the word intern, you can add training. That's good. I have been working as a trainee for 6 months, and how much ever is your experience, you can add that, okay? I have written only 6 months. Suppose for me, I have only 6 months experience, so I have written 6 months. And if you have 1 year, it's good. You can add 1 year, okay? And then in company name, whether it is TIS or any company, you can write here, okay? So I will read once again for you guys. Try to listen carefully, okay? Good morning, sir, madam, or everyone. Suppose if there are more people, okay? I am Neha Rathod and I have come from Pune, Maharashtra. It's hardly 7 kilometers from here. I have completed my graduation or BTech, electrical BTech, okay? And electrical is my specialty from MUHS Nasik. I have been working as an intern or trainee for 6 months in which company? In your company name, you can write. I hope you understood this part, and all the very best for your next interview. Okay, this part is done. Now again, we are moving back to the framework. Okay, what all things you are going to do for that? Here, next one you have to remember about the personal qualities. Okay, so what you are going to, it is very important that you have to say about hardworking. Okay, and hardworking means you say that I am a very hardworking person, and whatever the difficult situation may be, if the situation is difficult or it's not to your experience also, you can say that I am very hardworking person. I work really hard and I don't mind about sitting after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, something like that. Okay, you have to convince them that I am very capable or I can do it, something like that. Okay, and I am the one you are looking for. That's the message you have to give in your interview. And next you have to say about the time management, because any company, they demand their specific time. Some companies demand 9 to 5, some maybe 10 to 5. So some companies they have day shift, okay? They have day shift, some have night shifts. So it depends, okay? So you say that I have an time management skills. I will be there always on time, something like that. You have to say it. And next thing you have to add about easygoing. What I mean by easygoing is that, like when you work with some other people, of course, if you are working in a company, there will be more people, right? So you have to, get interact with them. You have to be good with them, right? Otherwise, there will be problems, right? You know that some people are very problematic, right? So what you are going to say is that you are a very easygoing person, okay? You are a very easygoing person, and everyone loves you, okay? You are promoting yourself, okay? You are saying that I am really great, please take me in, something like that, okay? And then the very important thing is language, okay? And in language you have to say that I am excellent, okay? I am excellent in English and Hindi. I can speak fluently in English and Hindi. Got it? So it is very, very important in that case. And you have to mention also, because if you are working in an MNC, okay, like a multinational companies, they demand both the languages, in the sense that, like Hindi, English, and if you know some other languages like Gujarati, Punjabi, some local other languages, it will be really good. It will add you more benefits, okay? So that's it is. And next is your experience. What I mean by, because in the first part also I have said about experience, right? But here you have to say what skill you have. Got it? Like if, for example, I am very good at programming, like I can do so many programs. I am a good hiker, I can hike any system, something like that. And you should be proud about saying that, your skills are really excellent, okay? So this is very important in your personal quality. So what we are going to say about is that I am a very hardworking person. I have excellent time management skills. I am a very easygoing person. I never make any problems with anyone. And I have excellent speaking skills, like different languages I have, and I have excellent skills in other areas. And then when you say all these things, people will be impressed with your skills, okay? So you have to impress them in your interview. So what we are going to say about that, we are going to discuss the example, how we can say about our second aspect, okay? So see here, I am a person who works hard. See, I have used who works hard enough to excel in my career. Okay, see, they will be impressed with these words, like I am a very hardworking person. I can work in any situation. Okay, that's what you are going to say to them. And I have good time management skills. So when you say about these things, time management skills, say that good, okay, or excellent, I am great, something like that. Because in the interview they want someone who is very great, okay, not like someone who is very clumsy or very shy or very lazy, something like that. So they want an excellent person for that, okay? So if you want to show that I know that nobody is perfect, right? And I have shortcomings as well. When I speak to you these things, I can say all these things, but when you go to the interview situation, of course you will have some fear, right? So but don't worry, okay? When you have fear on your face, you will lose your confidence, okay? And you have to gain your confidence for that, okay? So what we are going to say that you are going to say that I am very good, or else like agar in the sense that I have good time management skills, okay, and I am an easygoing person, in the sense that I make no problem with any person, okay? So that's what it is. And maintain a good relationship with the fellow workers, okay? So this is very important, because if you are working in a company, you have many co-workers. If you have any problem with any of them, it will be very difficult for you to follow there or work there, okay? ठीक है, इसलिए when you get a chance, okay, you say them that I am not a problematic person, I can do work in any situation, okay. My communication skills are excellent. Okay, see here what word I have used, excellent. ठीक है, you have to use exactly such words. I am brilliant, I am excellent, I am good, I am hardworking, I am great. Okay, so you have to do these words in your interview. Okay, they are going to impress with your skills. I can speak fluently. See here, I can speak fluently. This shows my confidence. अगर आपके अंदर इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है तो भी मतलब then only you can say that I'm 100% confident that I can speak fluently in both English and Hindi. I am good at Microsoft Office and AutoCAD. Anything you can add here, because I am from a technical field, so I have added here. You can say that I am very good at speaking with other people. If you are a salesman, or people who are works in Swiggy and different kind of Domino's and McDonald's, food outlets, they should have a excellent communication skills, and they should maintain a good interpersonal relationship. If not, people will say that, oh, that guy was very boring, something like that. So you have to understand that you should present yourself as a very happy person. Okay, so this is about that. So let's move to the final part. So what are the final thing we should say about in your self-introduction? This is about your favorite pastime. Pastime in the sense that you have any hobbies, okay. And if you have a hobbies, some people say that oh, I like reading books, I like it watching TV, traveling. No, you should never say such things. You should say that I am a very creative person, I make different things, I am a content creator, something like that. People want something creative, okay, not someone who sits simply somewhere and doing reading or kind of stuffs. But first you can say, of course, about the reading, but at first you have to say something about your creative skills, okay. So you have to say about that, and then of course don't forget to say them thank you, because they will watch you for sure. They will be watching, and you have to say that I am so happy that you have listened to me, or you have patiently sat with me, something like that. And you should show them your gratitude, or gratitude, when you how you say gratitude, in the form of thanks. Okay, so this is the last part. So let's discuss how the example would be this. I like to create, see here, I like to create something unique, and reading books. There is a mistake here, it's D. I like to create something unique in the sense that something different, and reading books. If I get an opportunity to work at this company, see here, if I am saying that, I am telling them that please take me, okay. I am telling them that please take me, okay. So what you are going to say that, if I get an opportunity to work at this company, I will be greatly delighted. So what you are going to say that, I will be really happy, no matter what the situations will be, I will be excellent, okay. This company will be excellent for me, something like that, okay. And work towards excellence, okay. So this is the last thing, and what you are going to say in the end part, okay. This you can practice in all the interviews, like thank you for having me, thank you for having me, good day. It is very important that when you respect them, and when you show them some love and care, you say that thank you for having me. So this is the same thing you have to tell to them also, that they were very wonderful for listening with me, something like that. So you have to say to them thank you for having me and good day. So this was our this is the entire thing, how you are going to introduce yourself. If you really practice this is my promise, that if you really practice that, then surely you are going to get into a very good company for sure, because you have the excellent skills. They believe that you have an excellent skill at their company, okay. And you have to present yourself that you are great, Okay, don't worry whether you are great or whether you are shy, whether you are you are not much confident, but say that I am great, I am good, and I can do it. That's your motto. Okay, and once you finish your interview with this good day and all, it shows that pure confidence. Okay, pure confidence. This is your winning, and I wish you all the very best for your job interview. And if you have any comments or any queries, please put in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions also, please tell me. Thank you so much.